What is the concept of a human being? Is it the genetic makeup of our blood, the thoughts and emotions we experience, or the titles that society gives us? When it really comes down to it, you are more than all those things. There is a fundamental force within you that overrides it all, one that is eternal and ever present. In this video, we will discuss how to recognize this force and learn to cultivate its presence, which can lead to a more fulfilling life, an authentic you. In the tangled maze of life, among all the ups and downs, there's a big question that keeps popping up. Who are you really? It's a question that pops up in all sorts of deep conversations about philosophy, psychology, and spirituality. We're often taught to look for answers outside ourselves, in our jobs, relationships, or accomplishments. But deep down, there's something more important that lasts longer than all those things. Something that goes beyond all the different roles we play. Imagine you're at a party and someone asks, "Who are you?" Typically, you might respond with your name, maybe mention your job or where you're from. These are external labels we use to define ourselves. But deep down, there's something more fundamental about who you are beyond these labels. Think about when you're playing a video game. You might have a character with a name, a job, and a backstory. Yet behind the screen, there's you, the player, distinct from that character. In much the same way, in the grand game of life, you take on roles and wear labels, but there exists an essence of your being that transcends all of that. Your essence, often called the silent observer, is the part of you that rises above the constant noise of your mind. It's that inner presence that remains calm and unchanged amidst the ups and downs of thoughts, feelings, and external happenings. The silent observer isn't tied down by time or space. It exists beyond the limits of your ego. One cool thing about becoming this silent observer is how you will be able to tell when you're getting lost in overthinking. It acts as a gentle reminder, nudging you to take a step back from the flood of thoughts and emotions and just be in the present moment. When you are able to become the silent observer, a path to inner peace and clarity is opened up even amid a chaotic mind. Additionally, becoming the silent observer within you gives you the amazing ability to see yourself from an outsider's viewpoint. It's like taking a step back and watching your thoughts, feelings, and actions with a sense of detachment and kindness, much like you are able to do in that video game analogy mentioned before. The silent observer part of you is the player that can actively influence the character in your game, having a broader perspective on what is going on. By looking at yourself from this perspective, you can notice the habits and tendencies of your mind without getting caught up in them. This viewpoint helps you develop a deep sense of self-awareness and understanding, making it easier to tackle life's challenges with grace. Just picture the freedom that comes with being able to observe yourself from this detached yet connected perspective. It paves the way for a better understanding of your true self and a more present mindset in every moment. By nurturing this awareness of the silent observer within you, you can tap into a wellspring of inner peace, strength, and wisdom that will empower you to live authentically and purposefully. In the enlightening book The Surrender Experiment by Michael Singer, he delves into the concept of consciousness by sharing his own journey of surrendering to the flow of life. Singer suggests that desires and fears often cloud our perception of consciousness. He also highlights the importance of witness consciousness, which is the practice of observing one's thoughts and emotions without becoming attached to them. By letting go of these barriers, one can gain a more objective perspective on their experiences. Are you ready to release the burdens that hold you back and unlock a higher level of consciousness within yourself that brings clarity and peace? But how can we really get in touch with our elusive silent observer? The key is being aware. It might seem like a mysterious journey to connect with our true selves, But things start to make more sense once we start exploring the power of awareness. Picture this: you're engulfed in anxiety, feeling weighed down by its grip on every part of you. In the midst of this chaos, there's a calm oasis within you that just observes without passing judgment. Eckhart Tolle believes that this state of awareness is the key to unlocking our true selves. It goes beyond our changing moods and external situations, grounding us in our core being. In times of turmoil, this awareness whispers the ancient truth of who you are, transcending the ups and downs of life. So take a moment to tune into that silent observer and discover the timeless truth of who you really are. When we tune in, we start to notice the little things within us, the ups and downs of our emotions, the hidden parts of ourselves that we might not always want to see. By being open to exploring these shadows and feeling all our feelings without judgment, we can uncover the beautiful core of who we are. Through mindfulness and self-reflection, we can strip away the layers of outside influences and expectations to reveal the pure, glowing essence that makes us unique. Life is like a beautiful tapestry woven before our very eyes, made up of all the experiences shaping who we are. In this ever-changing journey, we face challenges that test our strength and spirit, heartbreaks that shake us to our core, setbacks that threaten to derail us, and failures that cast shadows on our dreams. These experiences might hurt, but remember, they don't shape your true self. Think of yourself as the vast sky, always constant and unchanging, while the obstacles are just passing clouds. Picture yourself in a storm. The rain may drench you, the wind may push you around, but deep down you remain unaffected. Keep that in mind and hold firm. You've got this. As Pema Chodron, a highly influential figure in contemporary Buddhism, wisely teaches us, you are not the weather, you are the sky. This means that our suffering does not define us. Just like the vast sky that remains untouched by passing storms, our true self transcends the temporary trials that come our way. In the midst of all the craziness of the world, there's a special place inside of us that's like a safe haven, a place where our true essence resides, untouched by the ups and downs of life. Deep within ourselves, we continue to tap into the core of who we really are. A peaceful sanctuary that helps us stay grounded even when things get tough. As we journey through the twists and turns of life, let's remember that our struggles don't define us. Instead, they give us the opportunity to grow, learn, and become stronger. In the midst of life's chaos, let's find comfort in the endless depths of our true selves. A guiding light that helps us through even the toughest of times, showing us the incredible strength we all have within. And knowing what you know now, are you ready to find your true self? If yes, then let's continue by practicing mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, we set off on an incredible journey of self-discovery, diving deep into our innermost thoughts and feelings to uncover the true essence of who we are. This introspective adventure is a powerful experience that goes beyond our everyday identities and the expectations placed upon us by society. Along the way, we are reminded of a few important truths that touch our hearts. First and foremost, we learn that we are so much more than just our roles, labels, and accomplishments. Beyond the roles we play and the titles we hold, there lies a vast well of untapped potential, a wellspring of authenticity that flows from the very core of our being. So, let's embrace this journey of self-exploration and let our true selves shine brightly. Next, we come to understand that our consciousness, the act of observing our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, is like a golden thread connecting us to our genuine selves. This awareness acts as a beacon of light, showing us the way to self-discovery and inner serenity despite the chaos of the world around us. Furthermore, we learn to acknowledge that suffering in its many forms may cross our path at times. However, we realize that it does not define us. Instead, it serves as a powerful reminder of our shared humanity and a catalyst for personal growth and transformation, guiding us closer to our authentic selves. Lastly, we embrace the innate strength within us, the ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, bravery, and resilience. This inner power, fueled by self-awareness and self-compassion, allows us to rise above challenges and embrace our lives with open hearts and minds, fully embracing the richness of our existence. Essentially, the process of becoming more aware is like a special dance, one that helps us remember and discover more about ourselves. It's a journey of freedom and self-exploration. As we move through our inner thoughts and emotions, let's listen to these little nudges that lead us toward our authentic selves. Know that you have the universe on your side, dancing in tune with your spirit every step of the way. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is in sync with your soul, encouraging and supporting you along the way. Embrace the adventure that lies ahead, knowing that with each mindful breath you are getting closer to reaching your full potential and achieving your dreams. So, go beyond the surface with confidence and joy. If this video was helpful or interesting to you, it may also be to others. Feel free to share it as you will. Thank you for being part of our growing community and building something beautiful together. Remember, who you are is both unique and wonderful. Until next time,